2K TV postseason. The road to the finals.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The conference finals continue on 2K Sports, and we're glad you're with us. Ernie Johnson with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Clippers playing against the Denver Nuggets at Pepsi Center. For the Nuggets, an ugly showing for them to start the series as they were beaten handily. Still, it's just one game, and they look to return to form here in Game 2. And after losing Game 1, Kenny, this is a critical game. I mean, it's a situation where their backs, as they say, are against the wall. Would you contend that they have to win this game?
Well, it would be probable, but only a handful of teams have dropped the first two games at home and gone on to win the series. However,
yours is one of them.
I was on a team that did it, so I can't say it's impossible, but it's highly unlikely to be that clutch.
Listen, Ernie, they have to play like there's no tomorrow. They need the home fans to really round around.
It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see Los Angeles and the Denver Nuggets. We'll look at the Nuggets. A tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And this virtually becomes a must-win after that loss in Game 1. You almost never see a team drop the first two at home and go on to win a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be reeling if this one gets away from them, having to hit the road down zip to 2. But if they right the ship here today, it'll still be anybody's series.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Pierce in at the small forward spot. Now, here's Rose. Jacks up a 3. Paul with the defensive effort.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Rose from deep. And that one's good.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
L.A. has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Back to Crawford. Ball against Rose. Jordan with the screen on Rose. Back to Griffin. 5 on the clock. And Fareed sends it back. And the wide-open shot from Paul drills the three-pointer. Paul's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Screen by Fareed. There's the screen. Caldwell Pope kicks to Rose. Out to the right wing. Gallinari. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
And here is Paul, following the three-pointer by Freak. Jordan the screen. Paul kicks to Griffin. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back and doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Nurkic is checked in, and Fareed kicks to Rose. And again, Denver with the triple.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Pass to Jordan. Picked by Griffin. Fader on the way. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Rose. He's got 9. Goes up to the stripe, and Denver again with the bucket.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Paul with the ball. The 19-foot shot. Crawford, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Rose gets a wide open look. No good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Crawford kicks to Paul. Here's Pierce. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. Pierce has got 5 now.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing. Spacing.
Andre Jordan, number 1. A different look for Denver. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Kenneth Faried. Chandler comes in for Gallinari. And it's Moutier in for Caldwell Pope. The Clippers also changing it up. Smith checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Humphreys comes in for Blake Griffin. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Now Pierce. Following the three-point attempt by Freak. Paul for 3. Rebounded by Wilson Chandler. Paul again throws. Launches it. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Picked by Humphreys. Redick is in the corner. Launches a 3. And the rebound by Nurkic. For Denver, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. From deep, Rose. And again, Denver with the triple.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now here's Pierce. 5 points in the game. Chandler with the defensive effort.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Rose dishes to Nurkic. From downtown, Chandler's shot good.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Paul outside to end the run. Jump shot is good.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And here's Rose. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Nuggets ahead, leading by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And earlier, Chris Paul told us about the depth of their roster. So important for any team. When your starters feel that good about their second unit guys, that's a heck of a tune swap here on the floor. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jason Smith, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Humphreys comes in for Blake Griffin. Paul Pierce is checked in for Jamal Crawford. And Paul's subbed in for Langston Galloway. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Chris Humphreys is out there with Jason Smith. And it's Pierce in at the small forward. From the wing. And he gets it to go. Pierce has got 7 points in the game.
Paul Pierce with a sweet finish.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He dropped in 26 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. This game is just what has been a hot streak for him. Will he bring the fire tonight, guys?
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Greg, I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with him.
Outside Pierce. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 3 rebounds now in this one. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is.
Your Nuggets, 62. The Clippers.